Hello everybody, I'm the Civilized Hero, and welcome back to Maya, my outdoor scene. Now, I know I said that this will be that the last video that I said that this was going to be the last time you see it, but I am experimenting with UV mapping. So, first things first, I changed the boards here, and I UV mapped them so that the checkerboards at least line up. and so and so that when I add textures to it, it will make sense. I also did that with this one right here, where I stretched this out instead of using the same technique I did for this one. That still needs work, but don't worry, it will be fine. Is going to be simple because it's a rectangle. Of course, it's going to be simple, which I duplicated 2 times in a row. So this is the UV editor. So what happened was that when I selected a mesh, it went all over the place. I took the sides here, I tried to connect them as best I can, and then lined them up to make it look nice. And then with the top as well, I used a lot of cutting and a lot of sewing is what I've been using a lot. And what this does is that I'm able to make an edge be a hard edge, meaning that it will be the point of kind of like origami. You put a hard edge right here. The end of the paper is right here. And then these are like the crease marks or like the folding marks in origami. Was that I took the sides and then I clicked this button called the camera base. And what this does is that it creates the side for it based on where you're looking at it, which is really useful when it comes to looking at textures as well. Is I used the Straighten UI where it helped straighten it out so that it's proportionate to every single part of the mesh, so that when I put textures in it, it will make it so that it stays at the same resolution as it's supposed to. I use the layout method where it will bring all of the sides into one UV map. Created a second map because Maya will automatically do that for you. On occasions, when I'm trying to do 2 sides that are the same, I flip it around. I flip one side around so that they're both on the same side. And this will help me indicate if they're all facing the same side. Last things last, how I'm able to get the text style to match everything is that you get one and then you set all the others because you select one shell, you get that the textile density, and then you set it for every side of the mesh that you want to texture. So you might be wondering why this is not affecting the whole mesh, because I decided to make this part separate from this because I would have to UV map all of the boat here and it would be actual hell. So I'm not doing that. Overall, UV mapping is very important when it comes to textures because it allows us to lay out our textures more easily and we can see where the differentialities of each sides are going to happen. Because if one UV map side is further than another side, then it's not going to look as nice. And we definitely want our meshes to look nice. So I pushed it to get cracking, and then I did a force push, and now it's on GitHub. I was impressed on how easy it is to UV map in Maya. So I cannot wait to texture out the wooden textures on all of these things and the seashell wall. And I'll do that next time. So, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all later.